Welcome to Discovering. It's a multi-species night of fishing. First, we're at the 50th annual Rice Lake Fishing Derby with a family that has fished it since year one.
It's a walleye.
Walleye.
Then we're at Camp Josh for a morning of fishing with the folks from Copper Country Mental Health. So sit back and relax. It's Monday night and it's time for Upper Michigan's very own
The secret streams that flow beneath the cliffs of colored stone. Forests thick and healthy with birch and pine and oak. Surrounded by the greatest lakes this world has ever known. The black bear's awesome presence as he roams the hills and fields. Call of the timber wolf, the loon's lonesome trill. The eagle soaring high above, the trout lies deep and still. These are what I treasure, the only way I measure feelings that I have for this fine land. There is so much to discover when you're a long-time lover of northern Michigan.
Spending time outside is good for both our physical and mental health, but some people have more challenges than others getting outdoors. And everyone deserves an opportunity to enjoy what our beautiful Upper Peninsula has to offer. Camp Josh in Ontonagon County is one such place that provides hunting, fishing, and other outdoor recreational opportunities and education for people who have a disability of any kind and veterans. Earlier this month, Camp Josh hosted the folks from Copper Country Mental Health for a fun day of fishing.
They've been coming up for quite a few years.
Yep, Copper Country Mental Health provides them with good opportunities. Get outside, get some socialization with meeting new friends, and this is something that they don't get to do all the time. So getting them out, into nature and letting them fish is really good opportunity for our consumers.
And you said this is probably one of their favorite events is to come out here and fish. And you can see by the smiles on their faces. They love it.
And how often do you say you get out here?
2 times a year. Okay. We'll do one, mid-June, and then we'll do another one in August, September.
These guys and gals are bobber fishing for rainbow trout.
We put 175 rainbow in here this spring, and there had probably be another 50 in there that lasted from last year.
Participants reeled in dozens of fish throughout the morning.
How
many you got now?
5.
5. You're a pro. There were plenty of Camp Josh volunteers on hand today to bait hooks, take the fish off, and even clean them up for the campers to take home. With the help of donations, Camp Josh has made a lot of recent improvements. The small fishing pond has a brand new dock, fence, and fishing platforms to make fishing accessible to everyone. And a paved parking lot and trail down to the pond helps those with limited mobility.
I just like to thank everybody that donates for us. Without people like that, we wouldn't have this.
Heather was the master angler today, catching at least a dozen fish before lunch.
And keep smiling every time she comes in.
She loves it. Yes.
I told her I think she's netting them.
How many fish have you caught?
My 12th one.
Whoa! What's your secret?
I don't know, just keep catching them.
Gunner caught the biggest fish of the morning. My neighbor Corey was also on fire, reeling in one trout after another.
Is it still on there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There.
There he is, I can see him. Look for it. Nice. Get him over the fence, bud. There you go.
It was a fun morning of fishing and seeing the smiles on everyone's faces. On Sunday, June 9th, the Lakeland and Hubble Sportsman's Club held their 50th annual Rice Lake Fishing Derby.
I'm Laura Hamlet. I am the secretary of the Lakeland and Humble Sportsmen's Association. We've been around for over 100 years, and we are here today for the 50th annual Rice Lake Fishing Derby.
This isn't a serious high-stakes tournament. It's a family fun day of fishing.
The categories for children, juniors, and adults. We make it very affordable. It's $5 for adults, $3 for juniors, $1 for children. We want everyone to be able to afford to come out and fish at this derby, and we give away $500 in prizes for the top 2 heaviest fish. And then we have a lot of other prizes that we give away to everyone that's in the derby, as well as just free prizes, because we want this to be a family fun weekend for fishing, for food, prizes, just a good time for the entire family.
Rice Lake is a 750-acre lake located in the Keweenaw Peninsula, east of Lake Linden and Hubble, not far from the Lake Superior shoreline. The shoreline of Rice Lake is dotted with cabins that have been in families for generations.
And so many people have come out. I've heard for the entire 50 years. They're the grandparents that are now bringing their children and their grandchildren.
One of those families is the Keweenaw family.
Family's been doing this for 50 years. This is the 50th anniversary, so we've been doing it 50 years. We have a family camp that's been here for 60 years.
I jumped on board with 3 generations of Keweenaws for a morning of fishing. Jim Keweenaw, his son Nick, and Nick's 3 children.
My grandkids, Paisley, Finley, and Emery, and my son Nick.
For the derby, we're targeting walleye and northern pike. We started off the morning trolling when there are fewer boats on the lake. Jim says there are up to 70 boats during the derby.
And we make it fun for the kids and make sure everyone gets a chance to reel in a fish. There you go, start reeling it. Yeah, you can. Go ahead,
got
just
it.
keep it.
I'll reel that one. Holy smokes, this is heavy.
Yeah, good job. Well, there's one of the species that's in here. Crappie. Good job, Paisley.
What kind of fish is that?
What kind of fish is it? Is it crappie?
Crappie.
Today is more than fishing. The derby weekend has become a family tradition.
As a family now, we do I mentioned to you, the Omelet Fest, so we'll go in later and do that. It's just the get-together of all of the family at the camp and having bonfires the night before and fishing all day, and going over to the clubhouse is always fun too. They have the raffles and stuff over there that you do, and the excitement if you had a fish to weigh in to see if you were able to win a prize. That was always a big thing. And then when we moved away for a while, I'd take.
Oh yeah! I gotta get that one!
There you go, Finn. It's your turn.
Me!
All right, go ahead.
Hang on to that pole tight, Nick.
Oh, this one's hard.
Pick them and
Oh, I think we got another crappie.
I get another crappie. The way it's
Yeah,
coming.
you got another line on there
Another
too.
line with it.
Em, your turn.
Oh, Emery! Here, come on!
Okay.
I'm scared.
You want to? Okay. Let's take your glove off while you do it. Okay. Reel. It's gonna be interesting to see what this one is. It might be a little walleye. Keep going, Em. Yeah, you can. Good job. Good job, Em.
Let's see what this.
Yeah, this one, Nick, it's going down, so I'm thinking it's a
You guys
walleye.
need to sit in your seat.
Ooh, it's gonna be a big one.
Keep reeling, Em. Keep reeling.
Ooh. Can you hold this better?
No, you got it. You keep going. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. You're doing good.
Come on.
Whoa, look at that's going way down. Oh, that is a walleye. Good job, Em.
Keep it up. Right.
Oh, Em, look at that. Way to go.
I'm gonna get a prize.
Maybe it's got to be 15 inches to keep, though, and I think it is. I think it is.
Oh, it's cute.
Now, look, this is
that
one of those
one.
light ones.
That's a
We've been
cool
catching
one.
walleye that are like, they got a
Mommy, that's a
blue
walleye?
tint up to
Mommy,
their
that's a walleye?
tails. Oh, Em, 17 inches.
It's a walleye.
Walleye.
Huh?
Good job. The weather definitely wasn't the nicest. It was cold and windy, but the kids were all bundled up and they were troopers, and it did not deter too many people from fishing.
We get several hundred people both at the Derby doing fishing, and then several hundred more people that come out here to the clubhouse and enjoy the food, the drinks, the silent auction, the 25-cent raffles, and all of the other fun things that go on out here at the clubhouse. Items that we raise money for, we do a high school scholarship every year. We have hunter safety. We feed the deer all winter long. And we also give out to other nonprofit groups such as the 4th of July parades in Hubble and Lake Linden, as well as hosting the Knights of Columbus, Boy Scout and Girl Scout troops. We try to give back to the community as much as we can.
There were 227 registered anglers for the Derby, 117 adults, 44 juniors, and 66 children.
Have you noticed every fish has been on the same color lure? Uh-oh, whose turn is it? There's enough.
Me!
Okay, I think Paisley's turn. There you go.
Let's reel it!
You know how to do it. There you go.
I think it's a crappie.
No, I think that's another walleye. Oh, no, it's coming up. It is a crappie. It's a big one, though. Good job, Paisley. Look at that thing flopping. Woohoo! That's a huge crappie. Wow! Look at how big that one is. Good job, Paige.
Wow.
That's a beautiful crappie.
Let's go,
Yeah, and the lake is full of these now. It's they're delicious eating. Nice white, flaky meat.
Jim says the lake used to be a lot of northern pike, and he's seen it transition now to a mix of a lot of different species.
Northern pike, walleye, crappie, perch. We're starting to get smallmouth bass now. Actually, Paisley last week reeled in a 19-inch smallmouth.
Oh, wow. And a bass, a big bass.
Last fall, I actually caught a few largemouth. So, not sure how they're getting in here, but there's quite a number of species. And they're a lot of fun for the kids. Nothing really big. That smallie was big for a smallie, but that was unusual.
I think we got 4 fish in there. Right, Papa? Oh, I would do that 4 in there.
I think so.
Nice
Yeah, I think each caught one that went in there, and plus Paisley's got a second one. Whose turn is it now?
Me.
You? Okay, let's wait for a poll. I was just making sure who you knew.
30 minutes later, these kids look like they're sleeping, but as soon as you yell, fish on, they're back to life.
Wait, no, oh, actually, you just pulled it. It is Finn's turn.
Oh, yeah. You gotta see this one. Oh, it's a bird. No,
It's a crappie. Good job. Bring it up. Can you get it out of the water? That's it. Here, let's help you out. There you go.
I got another crappie, guys.
Another crappie.
Yep.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, no. Yep. First one lost. That's all right, Ham. Good try.
You know that one.
Remember I said we were going to get one more in this hole?
Let's go, Paisley, get it.
Good job, Baze. Keep reeling.
Keep reeling it. Get the net up.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Good job, Baze.
I can't.
Yeah, you
I
can.
got you.
Oh, that fit's pulling hard.
Oh, it's even getting some drag on it, Paisley. I like it.
Dive into. Oh,
Didn't get away, did it?
I think so. We lost it.
That will be a story as the one that got away. Jim shared the story of the time the big one did not get away, and he won the Derby.
It was getting close to the end of the day, and we didn't have anything to weigh. So we spotted where the pontoon boat was. That they had one on the lake that would weigh the for you right on the lake once you caught. So we went over and just anchored by it and threw out a bobber with a smelt on it, and the bobber just instantly took off, just like the barrels on Jaws. and ended up pulling in an 8-pound walleye. Got it over to the pontoon boat at about 5 to 4. Handed the walleye to the guy on the pontoon boat that was gonna measure it and weigh it, and he dropped it on the floor of the pontoon boat, and it's flopping around. I had to hold my body up against it, hold it and yelling, "No!" Pick that thing up. So he's able to control it and finally got it, and ended up winning the Derby that year. So that was cool. Wait a second, whose turn is it now?
What?
Keep reeling, Finn. No? Maybe not. Small.
Oh, yeah, that walleye!
You did. You got a walleye.
I got a walleye!
Good job.
I got another walleye.
Yeah,
We got 2 walleyes.
he's not big enough to keep though, unfortunately.
I was invited to the original Koskanimi family cabin for Omelette Fest. And Jim wasn't joking, these omelets are huge. And compliments to the chef, they are also delicious.
Steve, he used to make omelets all the time, and me and my brother John were making them. And so now it just continued on. And so every year for the fishing derby, we have Omelette Fest.
You get to go fishing, or you're just in charge of omelets?
I was on the lake this morning for a little bit,
Okay.
but didn't catch anything.
Nothing?
One small crappie.
Okay. Back at the boat launch, a team of volunteers were measuring and weighing fish and taking photos.
0.9, 23.4, and 21.5. And we had a 27-inch northern, 22.3 walleye, 24.3 walleye, 22.2, 21 inch. We had some nice walleyes.
It sounded like I missed some nice fish that were brought in, but I got there just in time for the biggest fish to be weighed in.
Oh, yes! Wow.
Nice northern.
3, right? 33.3. That's adult.
Who got it?
Oh, it's still alive, too. That thing has been in the cooler.
8 pounds, 0 1/4 ounce.
They weighed and measured the largest fish that each kid brought in, regardless of species.
Who caught it? You? Yeah. Okay. 6 7/8 ounce. 101 on picture taken. Make some money in there for you.
Oh.
1 pound, 9.
Is that one yours?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome.
9 1/4 ounces. 9 and 1/4 ounces.
Unbelievable. Here you go.
Oh, okay. I'll get one for Grandpa. Big time.
Yep. What are y'all?
A lot of them.
Oh my God!
Nice, get over your walleye.
Okay, whose walleye is that big one there?
That's Mason, this little guy right here.
Okay, all right. How old are you, buddy? 8. We need a child.
I got it. I don't have my.
This one's yours?
My
Nice.
wife registered me last night.
That one. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. 4 pounds, 1 ounce, even. 4 pounds, 1 ounce. Okay.
This little guy took home first place walleye in the children's division. Grand prize was $300 for the overall heaviest fish, that 8-pound 1/4 ounce pike, and second prize of $200 for the second heaviest fish was this walleye.
24.4.
Just
5 pounds and 3/8 of an ounce.
Great job to all the anglers out there. I hope you enjoyed the day, even if it was a bit on the cool side. And congrats to the Lake Linden Hubble Sportsman's Club and all its volunteers for 50 years of fishing derbies and bringing families together for a fun weekend on the water.
Bye.
That's all for tonight, and I hope to see you right back here next week for Upper Michigan's very own Discovering.